Hey guys, it's Rachel with freescrapbookingideasandvideos.com, and I'm here with a little update. I'm still working on this album. For those of you who are new here, it's a box album that I have been doing about my grandmother's house. And my main accomplishment this week was on Monday. My kids have Monday classes, and I have quite a bit of time where I just sit and wait for them. So I took my box with me, I put it in my Ziploc bag, and I journaled with a pencil. So I took my little pencil sharpener, took my box with me, and I just was able to open it up, and I had already done like the timeline of the trip, and so I had the major details. And then I just took the little cards and was able to journal on the back. So I was able to use the time that I was waiting, and probably would have otherwise been kind of like dead time, and was able to get a lot accomplished on this. I think I've gotten most of the journaling done, and that's quite a bit. I think I have, I don't know, there's a lot of cards here, which I didn't journal on each and every one. I just did them, the ones I had journaling for. As you can see, I was able to get quite a bit of journaling done. Like I said, not all of these have journaling on the back, but a lot of them do. So I had about 3 hours on Monday. I also took them to soccer practice on Monday. That's kind of our big day, is on Monday. And so that's my main accomplishment for the week. In fact, that's about my only scrapbooking accomplishment. I always tell you guys, you can get anything done 15 minutes at a time. And my 15 minutes this week have been mostly taken up with painting. So I kind of taken my normal routine and taken my little extra time and kind of baby stepped some painting and home improvement. And I don't know about you guys, but fall around here, or spring, or any change in the season is kind of, somehow I start de-junking, decluttering, organizing, doing home improvement stuff. And so the only real scrapbooking I got done this week was this, which that was great. But the reason I'm telling you that is because in one of my last few videos, I talked about some different e-zine ideas for layouts, and I wanted you to vote on them for October's e-zine. And usually I try to get it out about the middle of the month, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it this month. So that's kind of my other update, is that all my spare 15 minutes is going to other projects that I've wanted to do for a long time. So, but I wanted you to, if you can, to go ahead and vote anyways, and that way, if I do have some time this month, I might still get it out by the end of the month, or I may just roll it over into November's e-zine. So I'm not going to go through all the ideas again. You can go back and look at October 9th, the video for October 9th on my YouTube channel, and I kind of go into detail about some different ideas. I've had a vote for the sauerkraut layout so far, which I've kind of thought about. It's been simmering in the back of my mind on how I would do that. But I'd love to hear some other opinions on what you guys would like to see. So go check out that October 9th video that I did and listen to the different ideas that I had, and let me know which ones you'd like to see. So anyways, just a little update. I'm here to kind of encourage myself as well, that even though I may not get the e-zine out this month, I'm going to continue on. It's a season, as my mom says. You have this kind of little mini season of a lot of home improvement stuff. So I'm encouraged by that too. That's part of building memories and getting things accomplished and all that. So anyways, here to encourage you, if you do have some projects like this that you can take around with you to I don't know what kind of activities you might have, but soccer practice or doctor's office or anything like that, it's real easy to just grab a few minutes here and there and get your thoughts written down for your journaling. So the other thing I guess I did, I think I've already shown you all this, but my next little baby step that I've been kind of had on the backboard, I usually kind of leave things out on my desk, as you can see, things that I want to get done. And so one of my little projects here is to, actually I guess I have journaled on these, but I need to put them in my Rolodex album, is to take these little cards and cut them apart and mat them so that I can journal these. These would also be a real easy thing for me to take with me. So they're going to go into this album, and once I have them cut and matted and attached to little mats, then it'd be really easy for me to take this little project with me and do the journaling that way too. So that's another project I have on the back burner. As you can see, that's kind of how my desk goes. If it's left out here, it means I have some kind of project to do. But anyways, just a little update. I am still here. I'm just having a mini season of home improvement and decluttering and all that good stuff. All right, thanks a lot.